Today's painting video is gonna be a voiceover and a speed paint. My last video was recorded in real time, both the painting process and the voice, but today's video is time-lapse. So the real recording was 1 hour and 20 minutes long, and then I sped it up 8 times, so now this video is only 10 minutes long. And I didn't record my voice while I was drawing this because I was watching a film. I was watching The Social Dilemma on Netflix, the documentary about social dilemma and the negative sides. No, about social media and its negative sides. Okay, so in this portrait I used a different brush. Last 2 times I used a brush called Blackburn, and in today's portrait I'm using a brush called Hemp, which is a little easier to use for me because it reminds me pencils, color pencils. But now as I look at the portrait, it also looks a little bit like markers to me, but not watery markers. The brush reminds me oily, something oily, like maybe oil pastels or something, although I've never tried a good set of oil pastels. This is how maybe they feel. Very buttery, very pigmented, and like easy to control, I think. If you know where exactly you want to put a color, you just go ahead and put it. But my previous brush, the Blackburn, I guess the application, the pigmentation was similar to this one, and I like them both, but that one was like using a brush, like a calligraphy brush, the one that is tapered at the tip, but then if you press harder it will be a thick stroke, versus this one, Hemp, it feels like pencils. You can't really control the width of the brush, but it's fun. It's very fun. Both of the brushes I really like. Usually this brush I use for my black and white drawings. You might have seen some black and white pencil looking portraits on my Instagram. Today I'm using it with this same color palette as my previous 2 portraits, so a little more color than just black and white. And at this point of the portrait you can probably see that I'm struggling with the eyes. I started adding details too soon, I think. I don't like how the eyelashes look at this point, and the whites of the eye as well. And the eyes look a little too big for my liking, so in a second, see, I blended out what I had just to start drawing on top of that. I tried to fix the eyes. The reference picture I took from Sktchy, again, my favorite app for reference portraits. And so my portraits are not very good likeness wise. If you compare what I'm drawing to the reference, you can see the face doesn't look similar, and the angle is different, the tilt of the head is different, the color palette is obviously different. But yeah, I'm not going for likeness usually, unless I'm doing a mission portrait. Then I really make sure that when I'm doing the initial sketch, I check the proportions carefully. But here I know that the finished portrait, no one will have the reference and compare what I have, what I painted. So as long as it just looks like a face, like a believable human face, that's what I'm going for. Yeah, so here I'm darkening the shadow parts. And I think the way that I started drawing at this point is what I should have done from the beginning. Like I'm gonna be covering in a second big areas of the face. In the beginning of the video, in the middle, I was struggling with the eyes, but at this moment I'm trying to fix her jawline, the cheek. I can't seem to get the right color and the shape as well. At this point, I missed the I didn't talk through the liquify part. I did use some liquify. To lower the eye that's closer to the viewer. And right now I'm darkening the contours of the face. And this is what I'm talking about, these large areas. I should have been doing that in the beginning of the portrait. I like the strokes, the brush strokes at this point. Also, I did change the color of the eyes. They are a little fierier. So I'm using the same color palette in my last 3 videos. I took it from a photo, but I don't remember from which photo. It was a portrait as well, so there are a lot of beige colors. And then the blue teal in the background. Okay, so the portrait is done. Thanks for watching and subscribe.